Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
There we go. Hello. I am so sorry. I don't know why. My OBS has been doing that a lot lately, where it just like it just keeps defaulting all of my audio sources. It does that on and it's not even just OBS actually. It's everything. It's been happening to my Discord a lot too, actually. Um Interesting. Who is Razorback? But yeah, I like particularly just do not understand why it keeps happening. So a memory leak? I'm not sure what that means necessarily. But that is interesting. Around once a month. Ah, I see here. Boy. But yeah, I'm so sorry we haven't streamed in so long. Life has kind of got ahead of me. Cause also side note, I did play a little bit, but offline on Wednesday, like Wednesday night, and I ended up getting all the stuff for Excalibur and Vabine all like ready. I just need the money. I built everything. So we have 2 more Warframes basically done. But once a month it drops specific mods and arcanes that would be ridiculously hard at your level. Ah, oh, okay, I see. But yeah. So we have 1 quest to go to try to get to Uranus. Part of me actually does want to just work on clearing some stuff, because we can go to the Void now, so we don't have any, just to get the money to build the stuff out. I think I have some quests as well, but Mercury is a fast clear. Maybe I'll do Mercury then. But yeah, but yeah, I'm so sorry that we have not been streaming. Like I said, I had my TTRPG night was on Wednesday. And then I could have actually streamed on Monday, funny enough. But I think I was like, oh, I'll just, you know, I think I just was tired. And anyway. Like I said, I ended up like skipping the 2 day, like Monday and Tuesday, which were days I could have streamed. And then Wednesday ended up being TTRPG. And then Thursday, I never stream. Oh wait, no, I had a doctor appointment on Wednesday. Anyway, I could sit and complain some more about how busy my week was. But yeah, and I meant to stream this yesterday, but the day job pulled up and was like, yo, can you show up 2 hours, or can you show up 3 hours, no, not even 3, it was 4 hours early. Show up 4 hours early and then stay an extra 2 hours afterwards. So my 8-hour shift turned into a, what, 15 hours? Ugh. But today they told me that they only want me to stay the extra 2 hours at the end, so. And essentially that's because somebody broke one of the automatic systems. Primal, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Celvion Legion. I hope you have a cell of a time. Thank you so much.
Activating it will buy you more time.
But yeah, somebody broke one of the automatic systems, so now they're just like at my job, and so now they're like, hey, we need people to just be here and watch the systems. And I was chosen for that duty, apparently. I've never followed to you. I've been in your stream a couple times. I don't know. I have heard about Twitch doing stuff like that, but I have also heard like a lot of people end up just like watching and not following because they go off of like the recommended feeds. But no worries. I appreciate you following now. Anyway, that's enough me complaining about IRL stuff. I was just like, man, has this been a rough week? At least as far as streaming goes. But I have a couple plans for next week that'll be fun, so
additional life support has arrived.
yeah. Someone broke it. Was it vandalism or an accident? So, one of the systems relies on landline phones for the company I work at. And that's the funny thing is that since so few people work on so few things use landline phones anymore, no one even noticed it for days. But essentially, it's one of our fire systems. And apparently it needs landline phones. And so while construction was happening near where I work, they just disconnected the landline phone's wires because they're like, nobody uses these for the entire neighborhood.
Ready for a capsule. Life support activated.
So, it wasn't vandalism, it was construction. Like, I almost want to say malpractice. But bring a shotgun, not only can they stack.
Capsule is now available.
There was a thing to pick up right there. What do you mean I died there? You're right. That is not as bad as if someone had like at least it wasn't vandalism. But I just find it really funny. They're just like, yeah, no, we have no way for the fire alarms are broken because we no longer have a landline phone. Good tip for infested planets is bring a shot. But yeah, I don't think I actually have a shotgun, funny enough. Or, actually, it's probably more likely I might have one, but I don't know which guns are shotguns.
Prepare for life support.
And doobity-doo. But yeah... Although, honestly, I'm actually rapidly approaching a point where I'm like, I don't even want a phone. Like, or like an actual phone line. Like, even like a cell phone.
Another life support capsule.
Like, I use so much...
Been replenished.
Legitimately, the only person I ever call on purpose, really, is, Momvion. And I guess the occasional, like, doctor or something. But, like, there's an alternative to, like, phones entirely. And so much of the phone calls I get are, like, scams that I'm just like, I almost just don't even want one.
Life support activated.
I've used Discord as my primary mode of communication since high school, outside of family and my boss. I don't use a phone. No, yeah, exactly. Like, part of me almost just wants to go ahead and get, like, a work phone that only, like, employers have access to. And then... and have it be, like, a Nokia or something. Like, it doesn't even need to be a smartphone. Just something that can receive a phone call for basically nothing.
Life support has arrived.
You know, and, and pretty much that's it, you know, just and then my regular cell phone can just be like a Discord machine. Don't even put a phone line on it. Hi, Bongo. A normal flip phone? Yeah. What's up, Bongo? Iron skin is important. What's iron skin? Oh, that?
Get ready for a capsule.
I will say, I only... okay, so this is like my 4th mission as Rhino, to be fair. So, I haven't unlocked his, any of his ability... I didn't even notice that I had unlocked his abilities yet, so my bad. But hi, Bongo, how you doing?
You seek rewards, Hunter?
I think it's so weird that you just randomly get, like, an additional, daily reward sometimes. Oh, not enough. Basic one works. Look at me, I'm basic, and I still work well. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I switched to Rhino. I like Rhino a lot more. I have some other Warframes, like I mastered Mag. I didn't really like Dante. And I definitely don't like Nyx. Nyx feels like her abilities don't do anything. Oh no, my voice is all messed up today. Bye. It's Rhino Charge, Iron Skin, Roar, and Stomp. I did like the the Rhino Charge. I was doing that a bit. Yeah, I might need to go grab me a Hydrate. I actually forgot to grab a Hydrate. I be Uma-ing, but I need to grind Duviri. But yeah, I'm just trying to get some money real quick to, I'm trying to get money so that I can build my two new Warframes of Vauban and Excalibur. I am so far away from being able to open up
Leave no one standing.
from being able to open up Uranus, but that is one of our next objectives. thus the title of today's stream. But, yeah. Ah, you phrasing. Yeah. Although I do think the official name is, I believe they've officially, like, declared its a real pronunciation is Uranus after the Greek version. Like, they've changed it to kill the joke in English now, which I think is funny because I don't think anyone actually does that. I think everyone still calls it Uranus. Uranus. You're a noose. I am. That I ever got up to New War, and I'll be damned if I don't at least make justice for my Jolly Rancher. I just realized I never really customized Rhino. I should probably, next time I'm back on the ship, I should pick out some colors for him. But, yeah. Like, I'm rocking default. Like, what's wrong with me? I guess I just kind of assumed that the colors would change because with Nyx, the colors were like, the default colors were basically the same as the ones I was already using. Uranus. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Uranus. Because it's like O-U-R... like... A-N-O-U-S? Something like that. But yeah, I supposedly, like I said, this is gonna be, I'm gonna try to spruce up the streams for this week. I have I actually have a collab tomorrow, assuming that we're still on for it, because sometimes with, sometimes I have a bad habit of, when I talk to people about something, I'll be like, we should do this, and someone's like, yeah, what day sounds good? This day. Okay, cool. And then we don't talk about it again, and then I'm the one who assumes that it's still happening, and because it never got brought up again. Like, I do that, and I bother my younger brother with that, or like Dijon with that sometimes. Because I'll be like, yo, we meeting up for blah blah blah? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then, or on blah 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 day. And then I won't talk to him for like a week and a half. And then I'll just show up at his house, be like, I'm ready. And he'd be like, wait, what? He had totally just, because he'd just totally forgotten, because we didn't talk about it again, so. Yay, collaborations! Body slide file adjustments for my modded Skyrim. You know, I've actually never played modded Skyrim. Every time I've tried to mod Skyrim, it crashed my PC. Which could just be that I overloaded my mod pack every single time, but... And then they made their own custom, they made it so you couldn't just use whatever mods from, like... You couldn't use mods from, like, the Steam Workshop. You had to get, like, a special mod launcher or whatever. And, I just have not, been able to, I just haven't really bothered since.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hello? Okay. Skyrim script extender? Yeah, probably. All right. Ooh, interesting. Loot? All right, cool. Anything else up here? There's really no point to that, I guess. I guess that's more for a stealth mission here, probably. But yeah. Never really did money. Like I said, never really modded Skyrim. Also, on the same sort of note, though, I actually have never beaten Skyrim. Like, I have never beaten the main story of Skyrim. Same. Like, I have beaten some of the, like, side quest chains. Like, I've, you know, especially the, like, the faction ones. Like, I have done all of the Brotherhood, and I did most of the Thieves Guild, and, all of the companions. But I have never once, like I said, actually just finished the storyline, main storyline. Never killed Alduin. There's too many times in the Skyrim storyline where they're like, are you sure you want to continue with the main storyline? You're gonna be busy for a while. And then I'm like, uh-oh, I should probably do some other side quests and make sure I'm ready. You know, and then I proceed to move on and never come back. And then the way I play Bethesda games is I will say I'm very guilty of I am very guilty of doing the getting like the fatigue or whatever. I don't know what you would want to actually call it, but I call it like the over-encumbrance fatigue, where you just are constantly over-encumbered, and because it makes you go so slow, it like burns you out on the game. Like, I have such a hard time in a game like Skyrim being like, nope, don't pick this up.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Don't pick up everything that's worth a little bit of money. You know? Also, I still can't believe, something I find really funny is that apparently they're actually taking away Fallout from Bethesda, though. Because Bethesda has been taking so long making games. Supposedly, the big reason is because, Fallout is at, because of the show, is at an all-time peak of, like, interest. Yet, it's been, like, so long since a Fallout game, they're just like, no, you're clearly not being a good business person, Todd Howard. We need a Fallout game already out. Like, even a remake. So, we're just gonna give Fallout to to Obsidian. They're going to do a remake of 3 and New Vegas, and they are also going to make a new spin-off Fallout game. And Todd hated that because Todd didn't like New Vegas. The original developers work on it. No, the thing is, though, is that, like I said, Todd does not like them. That's the thing, is that Todd Howard did not like New Vegas. Yeah, for some reason, even though it's the best wine. So, like I said, I have heard rumors that Xbox is basically mad at Bethesda right now, because they're owned by Xbox. And I heard that basically they're kind of on like thin ice of like if they don't make basically if they don't start making Xbox money, because you can imagine that a Bethesda game is kind of a pretty big sink of money. But apparently if they don't start making money, they might actually get stuff taken away from them and given to other studios permanently. Supposedly. But this is all rumor mill. This is rumor mill. Although I believe it is based on like leaks from workers. How the new CEO went over there and killed a Bethesda intern as an example. Yeah. Although, I'll be honest, I used to really like Bethesda as a company, but the more I listen to, like, Todd Howard talk about stuff, especially in the day of AI, I'm very, like, scared that they don't actually know why people like their games. Because Todd Howard talks about, like, AI really positively. And, with how Starfield went, I think he just, the way they think over at Bethesda is just, bigger game is better just because. You don't actually, and it wasn't because they had, like, a well-designed, a big, well-designed world. They think that, that, like, an AI-generated slop thing would be the same. I thought Starfield was okay. The concept for the game was amazing. Well, like, I'll be honest, as far as, like, a sci-fi Bethesda game, I was in. But, it was never really, like, a game for me. I wasn't a big fan of the NASA punk direction. I always thought that was a really confusing way to go with it. Because I'm like, I think when people hear sci-fi Bethesda game, I think what they were expecting was Elder Scrolls in space with, like, aliens and, that kind of a thing. But instead, they kind of gave us a less fantastical Fallout. But they did absolutely nothing with it. It felt like the characters had, well, any character, just general empty bore. Yeah.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't really into it. It is the only Bethesda game I think I have, like, less than, like, 10 hours in. It's gonna be more like Outer Worlds. I never actually played that game. I've heard it was good. I just never got around to it. This map is way bigger than I thought it would be. Fallout Easter egg in Cyberpunk? Oh, what's the Fallout Easter egg in Cyberpunk? I may have known about this, but I don't remember it now. I did know that Kojima is in Cyberpunk. I also there's a whole bunch of stuff with you can find the BB pod from Death Stranding in Cyberpunk also. But you can also there's also a whole Cyberpunk side quest in Death Stranding. They're pretty connected, I would say. Although obviously they're not like connected, but you know what I mean. They obviously liked each other's games. There's a group of people LARPing in the desert. They are dead, sadly. Ah, okay. Interesting. But yeah, Death Stranding director's cut, not Death Stranding. I suppose so. Oh, you're already pinned to the wall. Oh. Did you stop moving? Damn. Trying to take your picture. Say cheese. But yeah, I mean, we have proof Siri managed to warp herself into Cyberpunk universe in the Corpo life path. Oh yeah. I do love that. It's also referenced in Witcher. She talks about some of her in Witcher 3, I believe. She talks about some of her like interdimensional travel stuff at one point. I want to play through it. I've seen the clip. And she mentions guns and talks about guns and people modifying their bodies with the implication that it's Cyberpunk. Before Cyberpunk even, I believe it was like right around when Cyberpunk got announced that it was like in there. Man, Witcher is one of my most, like, God, I want to go through all those games at some point kind of game. You know what I mean? It's been on my list for such a long time. I really want to get around to, going through those. Receiving updates. Hell, they announced a whole new DLC. Yeah, I believe it's like the last. I think it is confirmed to be the last DLC though. Cyberpunk is supposedly getting one more. Supposedly Cyberpunk has one more DLC, although we don't know how big the DLC is gonna be. But apparently it's got a whole DLC left that is supposed to come out around the same time as Edge Runner Season 2. And it apparently is going to be like a direct tie-in to each other.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Like more than the Edgerunner Season 1 was. All right, first and foremost, I need Excalibur. Sorry, Vabine. Okay, Rhino helmet. Did I have any other ones? I do not. All right. Anyway. Color. Let's see here. Pride. Yeah, that works for me. Let's go. I don't even see what's changing. Sure. Ah, I see. Okay, and then...
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Cool, I like that. It is very cell-colored.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Hi, Celvion. Look at me. How are you? I'm almost to, like, the main storyline stuff. I don't know if that, what is happening? So... Not sure how... I'm not sure when the baby Tenno stuff ends. If Siri taking over as protagonist and Uranus for Cyberpunk, it's probably the content update with the new references. Well, supposedly it's going to be at least a whole quest line. Like, that is the big thing that everyone talks about, is that apparently it's at least a whole, like, side quest.
Search for the holding location.
I also found out that apparently they did in fact add a side quest where you could actually go and, you can buy a specialized motorcycle that's even more of an Akira motorcycle. And I think that's really kind of funny. They're just like, did you think the Akira motorcycle that we put in the game wasn't Akira enough? Here's one that is like 30% more Akira.
The captives are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Have that motorcycle, it's awesome. Yeah, no, I wasn't even aware of it as a thing. Like, nobody had ever drawn my attention on how to get that when I played through Cyberpunk. Yeah. I found it when you were doing your 100% on your character. That's fair. I thought I did 100%, but that was apparently one of the things I ended up missing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
All right. Then this way. Through here. Kill you. I love that I'm sending like a tank in to do a stealth mission. Something about that's kind of funny. Just such a big tanky boy, just like sneak in there. All right, like 1450 runs of 2077 at this point. I'll be honest, I'm not the type who sits and replays games a lot. But I did really love Cyberpunk. It was one of our stream games of last year. That doesn't feel right. Was it last year? I'm pretty sure I played it over the summer. I guess it would have had to be at least last year. I guess it would be weirder if it was further than last year. I'd have to go check the gaming codex. I guess to anybody who is curious what games we've played on stream, because like we do have VODs going back pretty far.
Approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
But yeah, no, in the Discord, I have a channel. Hi, Fire, or hi, Bug. Look at me, and how are you? How have you been?
Search them. Hurry up. You are running out of time.
Come on.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Here. Oh, okay, cool.
You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
But yeah, anyways, if you're ever curious as to what games we played on stream, like, I don't know, maybe you feel like watching a VOD or something, I do have a Discord channel that talks about when, all the games that we have played on stream. All right. Oh, cool. You've made it here. All right, cool. Let's go. All right. Access panel to hack. Liam. All right.
Stay focused. There's a
I
head
am.
approaching.
But yeah, no, I hope you've been doing good, Bug.
This looks bad. Help.
How? Okay. There. Okay, and through you and you. Have to escort the hostage. Speedrun the mission, still completes only. Oh, okay, cool. That actually saves me a lot of time.
Escort
Perfect.
complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
Because I was like, man, I don't like having to, like, sit and make sure they're okay. I'd love if I could just zip through everything. I just realized something.
Advancement imminent. A requirement.
Ah, I see, I see. Darn. Alright. I suppose I could just start actually doing progress here pretty soon. Always has air quotes in Warframe. Basically, the statement, if everyone is dead, that there's no one around to say you were stealthy, always applies in Warframe. Totally fair. Since to go till New War at this point. I have the motorcycle, it's awesome.
Vital to enemy operations is here.
Ah, I see, I see. I missed a lot of chat that time. I'm so sorry. I don't actually think I need all that many resources in this one. In this area, it's not like the Void where I was desperate for some of the drops.
Target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Target located. Bring them in.
All right.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
I don't know how much I get paid when I just speedrun things. All right. It's good to get out of the way early, honestly. You don't even need to come back here too much. Yeah, honestly, I kind of didn't expect to. Like, it kind of feels like there is, like, half of a story here. And it didn't really, I don't know. It kind of feels like you mostly solve it in just the little mission, like, beforehand. You stop the, them from, expanding the, infection or whatever. Is it the, actually, now that I think about it, was it the same infection as, like, the worms on Deimos? That we had to, like, stop on, Mercury? Cause, like, I was just like, now that I think about it, I feel like they talked about it, but it's been a minute, so, like, I just haven't thought about it. Unlike the worms on Deimos, where that was, like, an interesting ongoing plot that seemed like there was a lot more to it, even after I beat it.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Alright, cool.
Another job well executed.
on Mercury that drops a decent weapon, if I remember correctly. I think I might have already done that once. I don't know if I got the weapon, but I think I really like the little action figure slot thing that they have going on for their ships to like enter and exit them. Like they just like barnacle onto other ships, and then they just have like the rotating like, oh, you just, you know, and then something about that's really interesting to me. But you also, like, they never show the ship closing that like entry point. So you just leave like a gap into the vacuum of space every single time you leave a building. Or a ship or a facility a lot of the time. I don't know, I find that amusing. Like, shouldn't theoretically everything inside after you leave be getting sucked out into space?
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
All right.
It's too late. We've lost this data. You will need to be more careful with the next vault.
Well, I had no idea where I was going, so... Alright. You get the index and you can 500 credits at a time. Fair enough.
If it's useful, do it.
All right. You notice something I did really like about Mag? Is that Mag would summon the, like, I could shoot a bunch of containers further away while I was shooting enemies. And if I used the, like, the magnet pull stuff to me thing, it would pull all of the items from, like, chests or whatever at me as well. I don't know, I always just, like, that is something I miss about Mag. All right. Okay. And grab that.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
All right. And then this one takes me up. And then it's just right here.
You got it. The data is still intact.
Perfect. You get the index. So what's the index? Or maybe I shouldn't even bother asking because it's like the future. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, I've been really enjoying Warframe. Warframe's been pretty fun. Blah, blah, blah. I think after this quest, I think I might go get me that beverage. It's got a quest, but basically it's just point collection you can wager credits on. Ah, okay. Interesting. I love that even though I don't think it ever really blocks anything, I love that you still try to, like, lightsaber deflect stuff with your sword. Like, I don't think it's ever deflected. Like, I think maybe it's deflected, like, a couple of bullets, but it, like, never seems to actually, like, stop you from getting hurt. And I just find that funny that you're just like, he's just like, well, I'm getting shot at. Might as, you know, I gotta do something. I can't just sit and take the bullets, so... May the Force be with me, or whatever. You know, I always found, oh, you know something else? Is I always thought it'd be funny is if you had, like, a sci-fi franchise like this, or interesting, and they would actually just reference some sci-fi media. And, like, I get you probably can't do, like, the typical Star Wars, like, you know, things with the rights are still actively being used. But I'm like, I feel like you'd be able to, you know, reference some things. More weapons have a block radius. That's interesting, actually. But yeah, that's always like one of the sad parts about sci-fi that always ends up feeling kind of odd. Like I never really got into Star Trek, but like, it's very odd that everyone in every single Star Trek show is super into only stuff that is currently in the public domain. You know what I mean? Like, the works of Shakespeare. No one's ever into, like, Kesha. Or something, you know? It's always, like, super classical stuff.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Where am I supposed to get into here? Like right there, I think? Nope, over here. Why would they have a computer in, like a manufacturer like this? Oh, mine. There we go.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. The data we retrieved will have to suffice.
Perfect.
Get to extraction.
Alright, I have a cool fact that the Lotus Rebecca Ford, the creative director of the game, she joined Digital Extremes as intern back in the day, ended up voicing Lotus. Oh, that is really cool. But yeah, no, also I'm sorry that I do need to grab a hydrate though. Like normally I'm more prepared for stream. I've just been out of it. Like I have been I don't know if anyone saw on my the Discord, but like I have been working so much overtime. Ah, I see. Yo! I have been getting so very few, Ayaton stars. How do I get out of here? Let me out! Why do none of these doors open? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. No. Come on. At least it means more money. It would suck to have to do overtime for no extra pay. Yeah, no, I've been working all this much, and I'm gonna make an extra $200. Give or take. Which isn't a lot, but it, you know, it's... In the scheme of things, it isn't a lot, but... I don't know. It feels like a lot for me. Finally. But yeah, no, especially since I actually have some upcoming projects this time. So... Like, I have a thing upcoming that I need to be working on. Bleh. But yeah, once again, sorry if I'm a little out of it today. I was just like, I need to stream, and I already scheduled the Warframe stream for yesterday before I got all my overtime assigned. How many hours of overtime have I put in? Let's see. I think I'm sitting at like 16 hours-ish. Something like that. I don't remember. I did the math last night, and with how much I make, it's going to be about $200 for 3 days of overtime. So,
Job well executed.
yeah. $200 isn't terrible for 16 hours. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, now, where'd Vaban go? Not, no, oh, 25,000, damn it. So close. But yeah, I potentially have a new, I potentially have, a new merch deal I have to do. Because, we might be getting partnered with a new merch store. I'm gonna keep it vague. Yeah, which does require me to go get art.
Planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
So I need to do that. And a few other things. So I just realized I forgot to go get my drink like I meant to. Whoops. All right.
Tower online. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. The enemy have captured a tower.
But yeah, no, I've noticed the trick to this is that the enemies cannot divide their attention.
Tower is ours now.
So the trick is to just keep capturing stuff. And eventually they won't be able to keep up.
You have captured a radio tower. Tower lost.
Then we take this one.
Tower online. We have lost control of
And okay, come on. Could you...
the enemy have taken a tower. We must recapture it.
God. Why is this one so weird?
This tower is ours now.
Alright, okay, take this one.
We have lost control of a tower. You have captured a radio tower.
Alright, this one's mine.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. Tower lost. Tower online.
Take you. Death for you. But yeah, like I said, I've got some new opportunities kind of coming in, which feels kind of funny considering I was kind of down in the dumps for how streams were going, like not even that long ago. It's funny how life works that way sometimes. You're like, stuff isn't going well. Things immediately, new opportunities immediately happen. Oh, okay.
We have control of all 4 towers. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
But yeah.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Good. Get you. You. B, huh?
The enemy have captured a tower. You have captured a radio tower.
Well, cool. Am I just chasing them across the map?
We are in total control. Keep fighting. We have lost control of a tower. We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Alright, and then death for you. Oh, okay.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
And we'll just leave.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Alright, cool.
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Also, I do have also this Wednesday is Cell's birthday. I need to think it's my birthday. And it is literally like one day off from my 7th year anniversary of being a streamer. So I have combined, it's like 1 or 2 days off. So I literally combined them together. You know, so technically the Wednesday isn't my anniversary. It's like 2 or 3 days off, but I figured it's easier to do it that way. Yeah. That's Wednesday. I have so many people who I'm like ready to just ask to be on for Celvionite. So I have multiple Celvionites basically like lined up ish. What a celebratory week. Yeah. So they're not officially lined up. I got some people who said that they would be interested in being on. So, but yeah.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
But I will say though that every year Happy does something for their birthday. And it does make me think, man, maybe I should start doing something more for my birthdays. Because, man, I like never do anything for my birthday. Ooh, that kind of seems neat. Furniture. Oubliette. I don't have anything. All right. Interesting. All right, so next thing I do need money for is Captain Vor. But yeah, the next thing I need money for is I need money to clear out my main faction so that I can finally progress with it. I never realized the control modules were so bad.
Captain Vor and his Grineer clones will be dangerous foes, Tenno. Proceed with caution.
But yeah. I don't know. I don't really have any plans currently. What do you guys think I should do for my birthday? I'm taking suggestions. Like, I might not end up doing birthday on my birthday, because my tabletop group wants to play, and my younger brother wants to go to, Dijon wants to go to a sushi buffet. Because me and Dijon have very close birthdays, so because Dijon has a girlfriend, we were planning on probably just doing one celebration between the two of us. So that he can go celebrate it with her.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But yeah. But yeah, like I said, I do kind of want to do something for my birthday. Like, I always really like getting invited to the big happy celebrations. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, whoop. Interesting. Ha-ha! Then, oh. Got you. But I need to be up or down right here. I think it's up. Yeah, it's up. Okay. But yeah, But yeah, you know, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do like to pick a day and do like an all-day stream and have like waves of my friends pop on. Oh, this way. Alright, now we have it. Alright, just one more Eximus, and we have a quest done. Or a Nightwave done. Alright, don't bosses normally drop Warframe parts?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Does the Mercury one not drop a Warframe? Usually. Fair enough. All right. So you want me to go up in here, up in here, up in here? Y'all go. God. All right. Maybe do a karaoke stream too. Like I said, I've been meaning to kind of go do another one of them again. I always like doing them. One of these days I'll be able to make an actual like cover song or something.
Foolish Tenno, do you realize your notice has sent you to die?
I actually think you're the Grenier who's always like calling me. Now that I'm looking at you. All right.
Glory.
Coward. Running away like a little baby bitch boy. Actually, if the Grenier are all clones, then why do they all look... Well, first and foremost, why do they all look so different? But also, I had a different comment about that, and it's gone. Why does it gone?
You and I were destined for this moment, Tenno.
But yeah. Also, you notice something that I think is funny about the clones? Because I did hear a little bit about their lore. Is that part of the lore of the Grenier is that they're having like DNA degradation because they keep cloning the same people over and over again, right? But why don't they just like use the DNA from the original people again. Because, like, if your degradation is from cloning clones, then just don't clone clones.
Tenno, well done. We can only hope this is the last we will see of Captain Vor.
Clem is actually a community creation you featured in a comic strip that got popular in the community after the community artist said it. Ah, okay. Cool. Cloning the same genes left the genetic code defective, so they replaced the defective parts of cybernetics. Alright, but, like, DNA is not that hard to manipulate. Like, I can actually go buy a kit to do that. Like, I feel like it would not be as hard as they seem to be having as of a time with it. But then again, this is also coming from Little Miss. One of my backup job ideas when I was going to school was to be functionally a mad scientist. So maybe it was damaged centuries ago. Yeah. But like, you know, knowing the basic parameters of human DNA, you'd probably be able to fix that, no? And they already have multiple DNAs because there's female Grenier. So it's at very least 2 people. Unless some of the Grenier are trans, I guess. That's another option. Which, good for them. You know, I mean... They were created... I mean... Yeah, but I feel like that would be such an easy solution to their... Like, even if they don't have the intelligence to do so... I feel like, you know, oh, we should capture, like, scientists who could fix us. And then a lot of scientists probably would have been able to, or reasonably intelligent people would probably be able to maybe figure out what was wrong with their DNA. A long time ago. But, I get it. They're kind of like the orcs from Warhammer. Because, that's kind of how, the orcs from Warhammer got started. Although, they had a biological way of reproducing also, but they were a bioweapon that somebody had made as, like, a slave thing. And then, that outlasted them.
Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Cronus Blueprint. Ooh. New sword. That is legitimately the in-law reason for the one scientist who did have the cognitive to do so. We kill and destroy the research of. Ah, so we're trying to stop it.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
That's funny. Triumph over Captain Vor was impressive, but your journey has only just begun. Abundant and their strength continues to grow. Your skills are formidable, but outlying planet regions are fraught with peril. Skill alone will not keep you alive, except this gift of $25,000. The market contains powerful weapons and items that will serve you well. All right. I will say, I do wish that your ship was a bit bigger. That is something I do kind of wish about about your little, like, personal ship. Just because the fact that you can decorate it, it makes it feel weird that it's so limited. You know what I mean? Am I still not ranked up? Okay, I've almost ranked up the Gyne. And this is my first sidearm, and it's still nowhere near ranked. I just never use them. I just never use the sidearm. And the heat sword is almost maxed out also.
Together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down
make the Lotus proud.
Areas. Those back 3 doors are extra rooms you unlock. Oh, okay. One time this room was unlocked and it let me go in there, but and it's all full of like Deimos worm stuff. But after I went in there once, it cured something, and then I was unable to ever go in there again. But yeah, no, like I said, the fact that this your ship kind of serves as both player housing and also like it's like also like super functional does make me feel like, man, I wish you had like, I don't know, like another floor or something, like enough like actual space to like play your house. You know what I mean? And I know you can do that with like the guilds or whatever, or clans, but you know what I mean? It does feel like that's a better, that's the kind of thing that should also be.
Don't stop believing, dreamers. That's all we have time for.
You know what I mean?
Advancement imminent. I require more data.
There we go.
I hope these interest you.
Oh, is this a new... Oh, wait, no, that's just like an enemy thing. All right. Lamb. Pick one. I'll just take that. That's the helmet thing you permanently lock after you max with the family on Deimos. Otherwise, it removes the helmet virus. You will also unlock a dormitory room on the ship.
Advancement imminent.
Okay. So, okay, so to permanently unlock this room being open, I need to go hang out on Deimos a bunch. How do I unlock the other two? What are the other two? So one of them is a dormitory. Like, is there a way to unlock, or like a set way, or is it just a quest thing? Also, we've mastered Venus.
Lotus reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Interesting. I guess Mercury ended up being the first one we did. We are 2 away from... Oh, wait. It didn't let me do this one. Mars is a little ways off. Sirius? Oh, yeah, I kept failing that one because I could never figure out where I was supposed to go at the very end, and I always got stuck. The middle is a story thing. Oh, okay, okay. Honestly, Deimos would be pretty easy to go fill out, it seems like, but... Oh, well. I probably should... I do need to go hop up and go grab that drink, like I both said, just because I don't have a hydrate. And Bongo and Mac both gave me a hydrate. I just saw an hour ago. Oh, no. So I will need to very quickly go hop up and do that. But, 20 minutes on Titan. Damn, okay. I could do that. It helps to have Titania for Maru's. Okay, I assume that's a Warframe. But yeah, no, I did a Maru. I was trying to do one of those Maru whatevers, and they just had like a maze of an area at the very end. Just to DPS check you? Okay. Well, Earth for me is basically, not Earth. Yeah, well, yeah, no, Earth is basically done for me. So yeah, there's Titania. Silver Grove quest. Oh, okay. But yeah, at the very end, there was just like a maze of like platforming, and I couldn't even figure out where to go before I ran out of time. But yeah, we want to unlock this, so just clearing that. So I guess I have to go do 20 minutes on Titan, which that shouldn't be too bad. This doesn't seem too hard either, but I don't know how to do a heavy oh, press with a melee weapon equipped. Oh, that's super easy. Okay, I can get that done. Kill him. Transmute him. Okay, no, this is super easy. Never mind. I can go do that in like 10 seconds. She's tied to a quest. Okay. Foreign rank at a chance. Wait, was it fuse or was it transmute? Where? Transmute. Okay. I'm sure I have something I can transmute. Select 4 or more mods. Okay, oh, $12,000. Okay, never mind. So I need more money. Damn it. All right. Okay, so yeah, we'll need to do, but I'm sure getting the rest of the Saturn will get us the money for it. All right, I'm gonna take a very quick BRB to go grab me a drink, so that hopefully my voice will stop cracking, because I don't know why my voice is all messed up today. And then we'll be right back. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Oh wait, it helps if I click on the thing. Your hydrates as requested. Ah. All right, so back at it. We are gonna go to Saturn. And we are gonna go spend 20 minutes on Titan. All right. But yeah,
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
all right.
They have just
Cool.
shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
And we have to make sure we kill 10 enemies with heavy attacks. All right. Easy peasy, baby. All right.
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Ah. Okay, we need to get to the life support. We're already pretty low, actually. Air! Do the Warframes actually need to breathe? I'm kind of unsure at how, robot-y they are.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Because they feel like they're, like, robots. But they're, like, organic bio-robots, kind of.
Activated.
I think I remember them saying something about them being full of worms. Like from the Deimos. I remember them saying something about them, like, all of the Tenno are infected with the worms, but in a different kind of way than they are.
Life support on the way.
Okay. Damn, it's going down really fast compared to before.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
All right.
Life support activated.
Just take you out. Just a little bit, don't mind me. Alright, come on. And
Prepare for life support.
come on.
Additional life support has arrived.
Alright, and life support. They're biomechanical.
Life
Yeah,
support
okay.
has been replenished.
Alright.
The raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
I am so far away from the 20 minutes. Unless it's 20 minutes cumulatively. Which seems like such a lame thing. Just do this mission 4 times.
Get ready for a capsule.
Alright, biomechanical. Okay. $20 minutes total, 1 mission. You see, that's what I thought.
Another life support capsule is now available. Tenno, extraction is ready. Life support has been replenished.
Okay, kill you. Killing you, guy. Hey.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Okay. Get harder the longer you stay in. Yeah, I kind of figure. My best is 3 hours? Damn. All right.
Additional life support has arrived.
God, I wish some of these dudes would drop more life support.
Life support activated.
All right. I don't do endurance runs much. Honestly, I'm not particularly fond of the super long game modes like that. Like, I've never been a big fan of, like, horde mode in various games. Like, I had friends who would do, like, Gears of War horde mode for, like, I don't know, like a 24-hour run, and I'm like, I can't do that. The community record is 15 hours. Damn.
Consider extraction.
Okay. All right.
Life support has been replenished.
Okay. Come on.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Is it though?
Life support incoming. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I need longer. You will give me life support.
You're running out of time. Consider extraction. Another life support capsule is now available.
All right. Oh, damn.
Life support activated.
I'm cutting it so to the wire.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Okay. There we go. Getting in a large room that has a bunch of entrances and staying there tend to bunch up. You kill the faster.
Get ready for a capsule.
Okay, you're dead. All right. Okay. Life support 0. Come on, somebody's got to drop me some life support. Or have I lost? Wouldn't do any good at 0. Once you hit 0, it's just over. Just extract, you're done. Oh, that's lame. It just didn't give me enough, like, enough of the resource. Like, the dudes just stopped dropping, like, the dudes just never dropped, life support. Like, is there, like, a reason for that? Only certain ones drop life support? I did notice that all the Eximuses did, but yeah, It's partially luck. Lame.
Another job well executed.
I mean, I failed, so... But sure, we can call that a success. I did almost master the gun, so that's something. Also, we did have at least 2 quests ready to do too. I guess I could be doing those also. But I needed money for something, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I guess that is something we could build. Okay. Oh, we have enough stuff for that gun. Ferric pines. All right. Man, I think it's so funny that I was so good on money for a while. Mod transmute. Oh, that's what it was. Damn. Thank you, logo. It's too late now, though. So, damn. I guess we could try this again. But yeah. Maybe my luck will be better this time. But yeah, I've got a bunch of Celvion nights and stuff coming up. Like I said. They dropped me in a different spot this time.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
All right. Wow, they are really weak to the poison damage.
Be on the lookout.
Alright, mastered the machine gun. Oh, damn. Already? Every time you'll never find the same layout twice? Well, I mean, I have gotten the same layout multiple times. But usually it's on similar, like, formatted areas. Or if it's on, like, I guess the boss fights have the same ones every time, it seems like. I have not actually been, paying that much attention to the little side details, I guess. Okay. Alright, come on. But regular missions are always slightly different. Alright, that makes sense. Because, like I said, it feels like they have, it feels like they have, like, one or two, like,
Ready for a capture.
templates, and they just drop you in different spots sometimes.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Okay.
Life support activated.
Tenno, you found a bypass. Use it on a console to give our operative a boost.
Okay, hold on. You? Just clear some of you dudes out. Okay.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Okay, come on. Damn it!
That's a bypass. It will suspend security measures for our operative and hasten their work.
First, grab this.
Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available.
There we go.
Bypass activated. Our operative is working double time.
Okay.
The raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Ah, the timer's doubled. Okay, cool. Our tile sets, so you'll see similar tiles. Okay, so I'm just seeing a repeated tile when that happens then. I get it.
Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way.
And take you out. Take you out.
Additional life support has arrived.
See, why is it so much more plentiful this time? I'm getting so much more life support. I know you said it was random, but I'm just like, damn. They're really hooking me up this time, comparatively. I didn't even mean to hop on here,
Tenno, extraction is ready.
but sure, I'll...
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I meant to open you. Come on.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
All right.
Running out of
Enemy
time.
type that drops, sometimes there's not many. Okay, fair
Life
enough.
support activated.
Like I said, y'all, you did say it was, random. So, and I believe ya. I was just saying, like, why is the game decided to hook me up this time, but not the first time? Maybe I should grab a second one while I'm at it.
Life support has been replenished. Get ready for a capsule.
Alright, now slice and dice. Okay, kill you.
Capsule is now available. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Critical life support levels. Extraction is our best option.
You don't know me, girl. I got confidence. Okay.
Life support activated.
Hop on you. Turret! I always love turrets in games.
Life support incoming.
Like, it's always one of the, like, the best, like, parts of, like, it's always the best in levels when you actually get, like, the big turret or the big scary weapon like this. Oh, goodbye, turret. I barely knew ye.
Additional life support has arrived.
Alright, through here.
Tenno, extraction is ready.
Just gotta rush over to... Honestly, I might be stuck grabbing both of these right now.
Life support activated.
You do keep hearing them say Clem after that quest
Life
now.
support has been replenished. Life support on the way.
Clem is a very special person to us vets. Yeah, someone was saying they were, Logo was saying earlier that they were, like, a, community character.
Additional life support has arrived. support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Or is it?
Life support activated.
Created a webcomic about Clem. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they were saying. Okay. Slice and dice. Come on. All right.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Another life support capsule is now available.
Cool. Nor you back in here.
Life support has been replenished.
Come on. Die.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
Okay.
I could not do this without you.
Underneath? What is that? Oh, okay. I get it. I did not see what they...
Out of time. Consider extraction. Life support incoming.
Thank God. Okay. Life support. Hi, Melody. Please. Damn it. All right. 15 minutes. So close. Grr. I might be down for help. I don't know.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Wait, how far am I? I am to Saturn. I'm pretty new. I haven't gotten I haven't done most of the main quests or anything. Also, hi, Captain Rob. I saw your hi. I missed the redeem. Play. Yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah, we need to do the transmute. How are you more of a baby Tenno than me? Okay, I've pretty much only, I've only ever played this game, once or twice. But outside of stream. That might be a part of it. How do I invite people? Oh, duh! Maybe it's the thing that says invite cell in the bottom right corner, God. There. If you would like to come help me on the Titan mission, I am happy to have you. What's a resource drone? Oh, I forgot to switch out my gun. Oh, well, whatever. I guess I'll keep the machine gun for now. Show your username? It's same across the board.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Yeah, I'm pretty much Celvion on everything. Anything that I can be, at very least.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
Tenno, you found a bypass. Use it on a console to give our operative a boost.
Okay, come on. And through.
Security bypass initiated.
Get you and you.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
All right. Do we just like share life support, I assume? I assume we do.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I suppose this is also probably a pretty good shot to upgrade my kunai a bit. Oh, that's saying that you're over there. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, I try to be Celvion on anything that could be connected to streaming, just because I figure I'm easier to follow that way. And also, sometimes people will just look up your username, and then maybe I'll get, like, a viewer or something that way. I, funny enough, do play, I play Dead by Daylight, but I never play it on stream. And I have gotten at least a single follower from the fact that my Dead by Daylight username is the same as, my streamer gamer tag, or my stream stuff.
Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available.
But yeah, don't use life support until down to 50. Oh, okay. I've been using it at 70. Alright, coming.
Get ready for a capsule. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Alright. Kill the dudes, kill the dudes. Yeah, sure. But yeah, like I said, I play a lot of games though, so if I'm not like on very often outside of when I stream, or if I don't invite you, like accept invites or whatever all that often, like I said, please be understanding. No, wait, I didn't mean to click that.
Life support activated.
That was an accident. That was my bad. I'm so sorry. You know, I never run Publix for anything that I can help it. I don't know why. Something like I've had, maybe it's just having too many bad experiences on like Xbox Live back in the day. But you know, I tried to use Iron Skin and then it made me it made me use the thing because I was too close to the life support.
Additional life support has arrived.
Roar is good in groups. Ah, okay. I run them in as Warframe. Literally spent 20 minutes in defense. She's talking about fashion frame with the party. Oh, okay. Hi, Ski Eye. Look at me. How are you? But yeah, no, I never do Publix. Like I said, I've had too many bad experiences. If anything, if I can ever help it. Even when I like play competitive games, I tend to always do solo if that's an option. Which it is a lot of the time. Like I said, I've had too many experiences like with like tryhards and trolls or whatever. Just people who make the game not fun in various games. Like, I actually have a very distinct memory of playing a game of Halo. Halo, I think it was Halo Reach. I can't even remember. It was so long ago. But he was like, yeah, just don't play. Just sit in the spawn area. I got this. And I'm like, dude. And he's like, if you leave the spawn area and mess up my win ratio, I will shoot you. And so then he did. He's just like, don't play. You'll mess me up. And he was sitting and fighting the other team and just kind of shooting at us anytime we went out. So eventually, and it was me and one of my friends with this random guy, and eventually we're just like, well, screw you, man. And then we started shooting him too. It was like a whole thing. But then he somehow managed to take out not just the other enemy team, but us. And then he DM'd a bunch of super jerk-ass stuff at us. It was... Anyway. Taking too much from me? What do you mean? You're fine. No, you are totally fine. I was just talking about how I don't really do randoms in games. I wasn't, you're fine. No worries. You are totally good. I guess I could see how that could be misinterpreted. No. You're totally good. Nothing against you. I'm not trying to complain about you. I promise. You offered and I said yes. You are 100% in the clear, and I greatly appreciate you wanting to help me when I was stuck on a big thing. I appreciate it. I just now realized how bad that all could have sounded. There's a reason I used awkward android as a tagline for a long time. Is that I very frequently do not think things through like that. So anyway. Be concerned if you weren't melting the entire room. No, I'm doing pretty... I feel like I'm doing pretty good considering how I was doing the last few times. Damn, why is my health melting so bad all of a sudden?
Bypass has lowered security barriers, slowing our operative.
All right, come on.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Boink. All right. Let Cap get you up so you don't fail the mission by running out. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I forgot that you could do that in multiplayer.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Which seems like such an like a dumb thing to forget. That's how little I've played with other people in this game. I've pretty much only played with... I think I played with Bongo once and with Motherly once. And I don't think I've played with, like, anybody else, pretty much. All right.
Additional life support has arrived.
All right. Damn. Okay. And I will say though that with the no using Publix thing being said, well, I've never actually done a public in Warframe, so it could be fine. I genuinely. Like, I actually don't know. I just, like, usually avoid doing that in games just broadly. Because of, like I said, I had so many bad experiences back in, like, Xbox Live days. You're like the worst combo of like class and ability, aren't you? I just realized something. Also, maybe I should run for a quick second, actually. Okay, heal. Where can I find health? Alright. Just kill an enemy for health. I'm around for... in 14 years, I've only met 2 toxic players in the game. Well, that's actually pretty... That's really good to hear.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will.
All right, we hit 20 minutes. So, we can keep going if you want, Logo or Captain. I don't know which one you'd prefer to go by, actually. Or we can wrap up whenever. I think we've sat at like 100% done, like life support the entire time. Damn. Yeah. Captain Rob. No, I know who I'm playing with. I meant I didn't know if they would prefer being called Captain or Rob. I guess I have to revive this time. Ooh, new ability. All right. I think it'd probably be good to move on. Mostly because I'm down to 1 revive, and I don't want to... I think it would really suck to get to this far and then die. Or I'm out of revives. Whatever. You know what I mean. All right. Boink. You notice something I always find really funny in sci-fi games? When they have, like, credits, and they heavily imply they're, like, basically like a crypto thing, or almost. They're like a fully digital currency. And then, you kill enemies and they drop it. And it's just like, what am I doing? And, like, hacking their bank account every time? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, no, their bank totally let me just take $30 off of out of their, you know, their credit card because I murdered them. Yeah, but we have corpus who love physical monies. Ah, true. All right, now it's just a boss battle for me. Looks like. All right, where do I see? It's, communication. Or inbox. That's not correct. Friends. It does not look like you did. Here, I'll just add you. Zero pending.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Oh, we're already friends. You're just not on my list currently for some reason. So, yeah. Interesting. Anything in here? You're still showing pending, huh? Yeah, no, on this it says that we're already friends, so... I don't know. Alright. Got another pistol going. I still need the Valkyr chassis. Which I could go get from that one dude on Jupiter. I just stopped farming him because I got so many of her. Actually, what do you do with the duplicate Warframe parts? Like, I have Excalibur printing, but I have his I have, like, 2 of his chassis still that I can build. Bug frame. What are you doing right now? Oh, I was just checking my constructions to see if there's anything else I could click on. Oh, just hold on to them? Okay. Don't build them, I assume, but hold on to them. But yeah, no, I got the Excalibur, Vauban, Cronus, etc. They got all these building right now. And I was looking at the rest of my stuff, and I almost have enough to get Valkyr also, but I would need to go farm a boss. No, you're all good. That's what I actually assumed that, so... Hi. Yeah. And I could change out that gun for a new one. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, there we go. All right. Let me quickly change gun. That sounds good. Let's try that one out. I maxed out the heat sword already. Let's do this one. Big old Warhammer. Ooh. Yeah, well, I'll mess with that later. They will be in the inbox. Okay. All right. Good night, Logo. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Ooh, okay. True bug frame. Right. Oh, sick. Okay. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Yo, Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I am 100% equipping that right now. Like, that looked so cool. Yo, we're a big old beetle. Oh, in this color scheme, he looks sick, too. What's this do? Okay. Yeah, big beetle. And then I assume this is just telling me that I have that. Okay. Yo, he's so sick! He's so cool! That's awesome! Yo! Super cool! But, I like how he's all metallic. Like, I don't know why. The like, super metallic-y look to it, too, is also really cool. A lot of this stuff looks like very, like, very matte in color.
Sargus Rock has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Rock's fleet. Take
Okay.
Too easy. I expected more. I deserve a challenge.
I don't know if I like the hammer.
Rock will be adorning only the most impressive in Grineer body modifications. You will need to stay one step ahead of me.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
But we will try hammer. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm thinking I don't like the slow weapons. I'm probably going to switch out the hammer ASAP. Although I do like how much range it seems to have.
Subject found. Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way.
Okay. Once you mod it, it'll be a beast of a hammer. Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You are Queen chosen soldier. Greatness awaits you. Greatness. Or perhaps death.
Okay. Fragor. I do like this gun, though. I like that it speeds up the longer you hold it. That's kind of neat. Ow.
Forget the Lotus. Grineer are your masters. Submit for mercy.
Okay. It feels like I've mostly fought the Grineer, though, across the everything. I feel like I don't think I fought a single boss. I've only fought one boss, I think, of, like, Corpus.
Will be your legacy.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Yeah! You know what? I did just realize, yeah, no, I never put a single mod on the hammer or the new gun. Which might explain why they feel a little bit on the weaker side. Yeah. I don't know why it's been so hard for me to remember to mod stuff. Like, this would be the third time I've done a bunch of missions without ever putting mods on something. Alright. Yeah, Ember! Interesting. Also, what is Kuva? I've gotten that a couple times, but I'm like... I like... some of the things I'm like, oh yeah, ferrite, it's some kind of metal. But Kuva is one of the few where I'm just like, I don't know what I'm even looking at with this. Okay, upgrade. That seems good. To reroll Riven mods. Ah, I see. Heat seems good. Actually, this is a worse version of this. Reload speed is desperately needed. Thank you. All right. All right, then I'm out. I will upgrade it some more later.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Okay, dispatch. Okay, that seems good. Hit the mods you need by clicking on the stat you want. Ah, I see. Okay, I needed this, but better. Okay. All right.
Knock.
Now who would be knocking all the way out here?
Corrosive and
I
lightning.
think you should answer that.
Could just make it all in on interesting. Okay, that also seems really useful. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? Critical damage. That seems useful. Okay. Y'all had to learn at some point. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? Let's throw some fire. Oh, okay. I'm out of capacity. Never mind. I was gonna say fire, electricity, and poison. I swear I got another drone from something, but... Alright, anyway. I've already almost mastered Rhino. That's so funny to me. And... Chroma. So... then it's... We've unlocked Uranus, which... Or Uranus, or Uranus, whatever. Single player mission that must be done alone. Maybe I'll just save that for next time then. Maybe we'll just, since I have you with me, and I only have time for maybe one more mission, maybe I'll just have you, join me for another random, like, another random mission if you are still wanting to. Let's do... Let's do that one then. Because I got about 20 minutes before I have to end the stream.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Rob, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Beer.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend.
Oh, that is so much better.
Break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
The attack speed boost on the hammer was desperately needed, and boy, does it help. Oh my god, this actually... This might be my new favorite weapon just because of the speed increase.
Enemy resistance. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Hey, come back here. Alright, I am blink. Alright, murder!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But yeah, if all goes according to plan though, tomorrow we should be doing, some Mecha Chameleon, which I have been wanting to play so bad. I've been watching people play it. But yeah, if all goes according to plan, we should be playing Mecha Chameleon tomorrow with Syl and Pokey.
Area completed. Move on. Location reached.
Oh.
Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno.
All right.
This will take a moment. Marines inbound.
Okay. Doopity doop. But yeah. I probably play too many live service games, genuinely, though. Like, I have so many live service games where I'm like, I got to keep up with all of these.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
What does it mean, Cephalon fragment? Did I not get that Cephalon fragment? I thought I scanned this.
We are finished here. Move on.
Oh, alright then. That was so weird. It's like, don't forget to get this thing. This is one, if not the best. What do you mean? Like, what are you, meaning specifically? Oh, as live service games. You know what? I am in agreement with you. I have been really loving Warframe so far. Yeah, no, like I said, I play a lot of them, and, this is definitely, like, has been instantly one of, like, the ones I like more.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
And it doesn't make me feel like I have to spend money constantly. That's also a big boost for it. All right. And
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
okay. Just, yeah, throw me off the map. That's fine. I'll actually show you how not to spend money in their game, believe it or not.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Honestly,
Mission complete.
the funny part is that, like, being like, don't spend money on my game, and then having the game be good is one of the easiest ways for me to want to spend money on your game. You know what I mean? Makes me go, man, I should contribute a little bit. Keep the good times rolling. Yeah.
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I finally mastered the kunai. I can get a different side. The kunai was my starting sidearm. It took me until now to finally max that out. It's tradable in game between players. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even think the kunai was that good at a certain point. Heavy pistol, small scale shotgun. SMG. Honestly, shoddy. We're kind of going all just big guy. Honestly, I have time. Maybe we could try one more. That's a flying machine. Exterminate. Oh, dojo. Okay. I could not go. All right. Okay. You know what? Instead, I think I will go try to do this. And I think that'll be how we end. Because, like I said, I have another 10-ish minutes. So, I want to make sure, because I had to skip stream so much this week because of IRL bollocks. I want to, like, give you guys as much as I can today. Because I still have... The sad part is that, like, I'm running off of, like, no sleep still. Like, I didn't sleep much. And I still have more overtime tomorrow and the next day. Or, well, I guess mostly tomorrow. I think tomorrow's my last of the overtime. Yes, iron skinned. You're right. We'll try that again. I feel like I'm not doing much damage. There we go. Reload shield. Okay, now I really need the shield. Peekaboo. Come on, need more energy. Damn it! Occur! Aw, I really appreciate that. No, like, for real. All of the subs, even, like, the Prime subs, they do help out a lot. Also, I think a lot of people forget that they even have them. That one was entirely my bad. I wasn't even paying attention. I did pretty good for not paying attention, though. Okay. No! I had so much shield. I thought I was good for a second. Okay, hold on. We've got this. We have to have this. Okay. Damn it. Hold on. I will have this. It seems like the only issue here is the gun doesn't seem to be doing much. Yo, Rob, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. All right, shield reload. Where did you go? Okay, reload that. But welcome to the Celvion Legion. I hope you have a cell of a time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There we go. Yeah, we did it. All right, well, and we have made it to Uranus. So my title is still correct for today. We made it. Oh yeah. I was gonna, you know what the worst part of
Codex has been updated with a new quest.
Okay. But yeah, you know what the worst part sometimes of streaming?
Please check your inbox.
With the titles? The Sun and Moon blueprints. Ooh.
Working hard, are we? Trying to stop progress? Grenier progress? That's my progress. Might work with Vheck. Vheck might roll over, but not Till. Not me. Not my tube men. We can't have that. No, won't have that. Kill my tube men, I make more. And more. And more. How many of you to kill, hmm? I count one.
All right. Sure thing, man. I was gonna say something. But yeah, no, that's like one of the things that is like slightly frustrating for streaming sometimes. Is that sometimes you'll be like, perfect title, go. You know, when you're trying to come up with the title where for like something like directly relevant, right? You need Ember Neuroptics for Chroma Neuroptics. That's kind of crazy. Aren't those two different Warframes? But yeah, sometimes you'll be like, we're doing this today, and then you don't actually get to it.
this experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
So they weren't showing up in there. Swords. You know, I don't see Sun and Moon in here. Oh well. Tease, whatever. We have so much stuff building. Vauban takes 3 days? Damn. They almost just want you to, like, stop playing the game if you're, like, needing something. With how long some of those take. I mean, I get that it's probably more of, like, an incentive to come back and play again soon, but... Anyway. I just find that amusing. In Melee tab. No. Still not in here. All the ones I've gotten so far took exactly 24 hours. But, it could just be because I've been getting a lot of early game frames. Check last mission. Right here. It's not even a blueprint, it's just the swords. It seems like. So I go over to you. But they are not in here. Maybe it's just because I'm not strong enough for it? Maybe... This is odd. Oh well. How do I check my mastery? How close am I to mastery? I have to be getting close to the next level of mastery, right? 2,000 more points. Melee weapons, pro secondary weapons, missions, railjacks, drifter. Oh, okay. Marked for death by stalker. Interesting. Level 4. Yeah, no, I've had stuff for... Artax? I don't even know what that is. So I guess your level is just based off of all of this stuff, so... You just gotta have as many of these mastered as you can. Well, I should have at least 2 swords. Dante unranked. I think we almost have Rhino mastered. Yeah, I'll have Rhino mastered before I even know it. And then I guess we probably move on to... I guess I should then probably try to pick up Nyx or Dante again, or my new Excalibur and Vauban. One of them will feel good enough playing to use. Until you get level 30 on something? Yeah, out of curiosity, how's the unranked? Oh, yeah, I guess I did one shot with it, so... Alright, well, cool. Well, it is time for me to end stream. In fact, I've probably gone a little bit over. But it is perfectly okay. So we are going to... grade out for the night. Let's see here. Who do I have to raid? I have one friend playing Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. I really appreciate you being here. It was lovely to have you. And thank you so much again for helping me with the, with that quest. I probably would have been stuck on there for a while. Let's see here. Anybody on my friends, anybody else I know? Because I'm always worried that that I keep rating the same people. You know what? I don't have the time to sit and chat in somebody news stream. All right. So I'm gonna raid my friend playing Honkai Star Rail. They also play Warframe though, so feel free to ask them about their Warframe stuff. But I hope. But that is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a cell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem. If you'd like to stay up to date on all things Cell, like I said, we have another collab coming tomorrow and some other fun stuff coming as well. Best place to do so is to check out the Discord. We also have the next best place after that is to follow me on my social media. We are also live on YouTube and Twitter. So that is another place on that link tree, is if you'd like to follow me on any of those other platforms. I also have a TikTok. If you'd like to support me in a way that's not just on here on Twitch or by following or whatever, we have a merch store. Hopefully soon to get a new merch store. And I also have a throne. Yeah. Once again, though, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you real soon. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.